A Slack Story by James Sherritt. Ending marketing, starting accounts. From part 1 to part 2 of A Slack Story, a thank you, a quick recap. Are you listening? I'm listening. Right then, that brings us to the end of the first part of A Slack Story. Let me take a second to step out of the flow of the narrative and say a few things, hopefully quickly. The first part of A Slack Story focused on my time doing marketing at Slack. The second part starts with the new job I started in sales, which we called accounts at the time. The second part will cover things like saying no nicely, launching Slack's paid product, creating the Slack wall of love, actually doing sales at Slack when we didn't have sales, inventing Slack socks, and more. More! That's the preview of part 2, coming to your inbox starting next week. Before then, 3 things looking back. Thing 1, thank you. For the reading, for the replies and comments and feedback, for the listening, for the times when we ran into each other and you mentioned how much you're enjoying reading the story. Thank you. I've really appreciated it all, especially, the catches on typos. It's been super encouraging and helpful. Onwards. Thing 2, a quick recap. In case you missed it or joined partway through, here is what we've covered so far. Before the story even started, I did some preambling with chapters like launching a Slack story on Quitter's Day, an introduction, pre-Slack meeting Stuart, post-Slack Polytropos. Then the story started on February 12th, just 11 years after the launch of Slack's paid product, something we'll cover soon in part 2. And it went like this. Day 1 San Francisco, Day 1 Vancouver, missionary versus mercenary. So what is Slack? Something we all work on. Preview releasing Slack. Zork. Talking with customers. You put your name on every job you do. Learning from the first 1,000 Slack invites. Please sit next to the money. Thing 3. Are you listening? Because if you're listening to this, you probably already know there's a podcast for listening to the chapters as audio. They're my dad's favorites, so I'm going to keep doing them. You can subscribe on Apple Podcasts or YouTube Podcasts, and you can always subscribe by RSS in any podcast player. There's a link on the webpage for this chapter. Lastly, I'm listening. I'm trying to blend together fun stories, practical knowledge, and thoughtful reflections. How is that working for you? If you had a most favorite part so far, what would it be? How about a least favorite? Reply to this by email, post a comment, email me directly, sherritt@gmail.com. Whatever works best for you. I'd love to hear from you. It should take about 1 minute. Thank you. And next up, we'll start with part 2.